What's up, y'all? This is the Heat and Color Podcast, Season 3, Episode 3.
Yes, let's get into some things.
Period.
So let's congratulate Aaron Pierce for Mufasa.
Yes. I hope that come out soon because, Aaron Pierce is supposed to play Scar, I believe, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that. He's been on the Ball. He was in Rebel Ridge, too.
Yes,
Ate
I love
that.
that movie.
And he wasn't old. He actually looks younger now than he did back then.
Yes, he did.
Period.
I just found out myself that Camilla Harris and Aaliyah are cousins.
Really?
Yeah, I just found that out today.
What?
Yes, just found that out. I was shocked myself.
I really am shocked. I can see it though.
And let's have a belated birthday for Will Smith. He just turned 56.
Yes, period.
But the sad part was none of his kids or his wife never gave him happy birthday to him.
It happens.
Let's say I had the moment of silence for our father in good times, Josh Amos.
He died at 89.
Yes, child.
Also, we lost Dayton Abbey from Harry Potter. She died at 89 as well.
He died at 84, but
84.
yeah,
Thank you.
enough.
Let's have a moment of silence.
So, Beyonce with her new hair look, her new blonde hair.
Oh, yeah, I love it for Sir Davis. Yeah, it's
Yes.
Ian. I don't know. Something about Beyonce and yellow just do it for me every time. Yellow's her color.
Her new color. She looked good. I just found out that rapper YG's arrested for a misdemeanor for a DUI.
After he just dropped the album and him and Sweetie been going strong, it seems like. But I hope YG get it together.
I hope so too. This is gonna be the last season of The Simpsons.
Really?
Yes, 36 seasons.
Dang. And they always predicting things.
Yes.
So what's gonna happen? That means the end of the world? Like, let me not say that.
Yeah, please don't jinx it.
Let me knock on wood.
Or knock on wood.
Knock on brick.
Knock on brick. Let's clap for Elbit Elementary back
Season 3.
October 9th.
They joining us on Season 3.
Yes. Yes.
And you know I love my basketball players. I have to shout out Derrick Rose. He is retiring from NBA after 16 seasons. He's been going strong. Yes. I tried his chips. I've watched a couple of his games. He ate that. So, congratulations. Chadwick Boseman has a performing arts school named after him.
Yes.
Rest in peace. And memorial continue to rest in paradise.
Yes.
Also, rest in peace, Jamal Buster, Lash Tech and Personality. He did a video years ago with Norman that went viral, the comedian. He was a part of the LGBT community and he's really loved. He was actually posted by B, the personality. So shout out to Jamal and rest in peace. We'll give a moment of silence before we continue.
I just listened to this Sexy Red new music video.
Oh, I seen a snippet of that.
What do you rate your what's your rating?
I think it was cool. It was out of her realm, but it still had a lot of her antics. But I think it was cool that she had a very Xenon, One Girl Revolution type vibe to it. It was very like out of space. I think that was cool. Gave budget.
It really did get budget.
Okay.
So my rating for the music video, I gave it like a 7.4.
I'm gonna give it an 8.15. I'm gonna be nice.
Okay. But I love the new black hair. The black hair for Sexy Red is really growing on me.
Yeah, But her color is red.
Right.
Yeah.
My thoughts about an Ariana Grande's Eternal Sunshine version, live version. I give it a 8.3. It's really good.
I would give it about a 9, only because Ariana Grande does really make great music. It's just that a lot of it is just the same. It's always about, like, this is who I am, I'm beautiful, or, that boy is mine, like, I'm gonna take him regardless. So it's a lot of the same.
I was watching the Masked Singer, and I was thinking who was in the husky outfit.
Yeah.
I was thinking it could be Mario, Omarion.
So you didn't catch the reveal?
I catch the reveal on clips on YouTube. It says that the reveal is going to be Genuine.
Okay. All right. So for all y'all pony riders out there, y'all mean is back.
Yes, and he looks healthy.
Good.
He looks
good, 'cause
healthy.
I remember he had been through some things some years ago in the press, and it wasn't for positive things. So kudos to him.
Yes, because he looked before he was really. It was a lot.
And we have sponsorships today.
Yes.
We have a couple sponsorships. We have Good Pop, of course. We have our creamsicle flavor, and we have the red, white, and blue lime lemon flavor citrus. And also, CBS had gifted us a couple gift bags.
Yeah.
So we had got some B12 pills. It's great for circulation. It's great for your blood flow. It's great for almost like a booster, like a natural booster, like with caffeine related, because it gives you that energy, but it doesn't have caffeine in it.
Oh, I might need these.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one for the camera, for the big of it. And make sure y'all go to CVS, because it really helps that they give discounts. Okay, a purple color, just so y'all can see. I don't condone taking pills unless you prescribe with your doctor, but over the counter is okay once you consult with your doctor.
Okay.
We also got some Advil information. A dry eye relief. I'm gonna need this. I think my bags are starting to disappear, but I used to have some bags like Chanel. And then we also have, these are my favorite type of toothpaste. Like, I don't like the floss that you have to pull on a string, so I always call it the dinosaur, because you can grip it and just pluck through. FYI, TMI, but yeah. And then Sensodyne toothpaste, for all those out there that have very sensitive teeth when it comes to, too hot, too cold, just sensitive teeth, sensitive gums, this is great for you. Sensitive. And it also still works good. It's peppermint flavor, so.
I love a peppermint flavor.
Scrape those tongues, girlies. And this is for body pain, so this is Voltaren. So I suggest that could be a possibility for the people that are aging and that have been working for a long time. Well, just if you feel like you work a lot and your body just aches, so if you've been through any accidents, highly suggest it. I'm gonna eat me a little creamsicle, because I know I love me a creamsicle.
And you know I love me a pop.
Not a pop. Good pop or good form?
Good form.
Ethereum. But to continue with the information, you all, Chucky has been canceled after 3 seasons. I love Bride of Chucky, the movie, because it's very camp and dark humor and sarcastic and camp. I gotta say that twice. But My whole thing, I didn't really get into the series. His wig was too lace fronty for me, and then he had no real scars. Like he just didn't give me intimidating vibes.
He gave you like a doll type feeling.
So I just couldn't get into it.
This new music video, I watched this group called this 2-girl group called God something. Can't pronounce it that well. Sorry, but it's really good.
Are they R&B or pop?
It's like an R&B.
Love that.
Okay, what's your thoughts about the new Everybody Hates Chris show?
The new Everybody Hates Chris show.
Yeah, everybody still hates Chris.
Is it out yet?
Chris came out.
I haven't watched it.
You want to watch it?
Have you? Have you watched the new one?
No, not
so
yet.
we ain't talk about that. We will check it out. We'll come back to you after we watch it, y'all. Neil is in a polyamorous relationship.
Oh, this is good.
Neil is in a polyamorous relationship.
Oh my lord.
After just being called out about the Diddler situation, he's doing nautical events with his multiple girlfriends. So let's see.
How many girlfriends does this guy have?
I seen 2 in the video, but I don't know. This was on Twitter.
Well, do you, Neo? Do you?
Do you? And speaking of Diddler, Justin. No, this is not funny. This is not a funny matter. Justin Bieber is releasing a gospel album to heal from the things that he allegedly encountered with Diddy. And I think that's a beautiful thing of how he's resolving his pain, because you could tell in his voice that he really means it.
Yeah, because he's
having a revelation. He's having a revelation.
But it just has Diddy all over it. All over it.
You think Diddy's a part of the album?
I hope so. I hope not.
I mean, you say he's all over it. What do you mean?
Like he destroyed everybody's lives. He been in everybody's videos and everybody's lives, and he just destroying it.
Yeah, and then he just had beef on his album from last year, the Love album.
It's just a headache.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a headache. Madame Tussauds doing a new Rihanna wax figure.
I saw it. It looked like Rihanna for real.
It really do.
With the braids look and the teal baby blue outfit that she had on, halter top silk outfit. It looks good. It almost looked more Rihanna than Rihanna.
Right.
And that's not hard. That's a hard thing to do.
Really?
That's a hard thing to accomplish. Excuse me. And then Dalton Abbey from Harry Potter star, one of the teachers that was on the series, she passed away at 89. So rest in peace, and we'll give a moment of silence. Also, we lost John Amos at 84 from Good Times, the series, the father from Good Times. So we're going to give a moment of silence for him as well.
Yes. For Don Maggie, she's one of my best professors in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And she also was the nun in she was also the nun from what's the movie? They might just have a brain fart.
That's okay. We'll come back to you.
Yeah, it's gonna come back to me.
One has to go. Sushi, donuts, tacos, or bacon?
Well, I love all of it.
One has to go: taco, sushi, donuts, or bacon.
I would say bacon.
I would agree, because when I think bacon, I'm pretty sure y'all thinking of pig bacon. I don't do her. There's a lot of substitutes, but I don't even got time to be trying to fuss with nobody. Like, yo, where's y'all turkey bacon at? Because they look at me like I got 5 heads.
Mm-hmm.
And where's the beef bacon?
You don't talk about that.
Beef bacon is good. Donuts, I'm trying to stay away from that. It's a lot of sugar and it's
A lot.
It's too sweet. Like, I wanted to go half on the donut with him. That's how much I just can't eat a whole donut. It's too sweet. Yes, this is sweet, but this is dairy free.
Mm-hmm.
There's always an exception. Speaking of returns, DILF season 3.
Oh,
season 3 is coming. I told you that Matt was talking about it on season 2 that 3 is coming. The one that was a comedian that was going to date Rico. He was saying how it's coming back, and I'm looking forward to it. Absolutely. Love the show. Down. Yeah, it could be a little toxic, could be a little messy, but just the representation, the diversity of it, I love that.
I have a feeling that some of the old cast might come back.
I don't think so. There's been 2 seasons and nobody came back. They came back, I think, to visit and talk on the reunion. No, they didn't even do that. I think they were cool with them, but no, they never brought them back. Not that I know of. Even if they did, they're not going to be contestants for the first round. They don't do that. They bring new people so you can get to know different people.
Okay.
So we'll hold that to us and see if that changes, but
Okay.
I'm sticking beside my thought. Lotto starts going on tour for Sugar Honey Iced Tea, October 25th.
Yes.
Just in time for Halloween season. Cause we've been already celebrating Halloween. We don't work with poor vibes, pour your mind, pour your vibes.
Mm-hmm.
So we already living for it. We already been in the season.
I didn't write this down, but Raymond Simone is doing a new show. And she's been in 25 years in Disney.
I was gonna ask, is she gonna be the new show? Is it Disney?
No, she's doing she's a host of a new game show called some Scrabble, something like that.
Okay. I think she just did an interview and they were talking about some highlights on that as well. So kudos to her. Also, Sweetie was just on the Jennifer Hudson show.
Yes.
So cool stuff for her. And she just dropped "Is It the Way," which samples Jill Scott on her new song, and I love it because it's a vibe. It's very like early 2000s R&B. You know, she's being herself. Her music is like healing for herself, but it's very like the beautiful girl that isn't like too above people.
Right.
So people don't give her credit, like you said. People don't give her credit for her music,
don't.
and I wish people would, because she's unproblematic in her music. Like, she don't mean no harm. She knows who she is. She stays in her lane.
Yeah, like Sweetie, she cannot prove nobody wrong. Her music is good. She could dance. She could sing.
I definitely love her singing voice.
She could act.
I wish she would do more singing.
She could act. She got good fashion.
Because of the song she did with Janelle Walsh. I'm so sorry to cut you off.
Yes, that's good. Yes, I heard that.
But she ate that. Like, even her visuals and like you said, her fashion. I didn't get to see her in BMF so much, but I just want her to keep venturing off and doing different things. I think people don't give her credit because the girl likes to stay relevant. The girl likes to keep a bag. She likes to stay booked and busy. So you never really know her personality. She more of a business girly.
Right.
You know? She work.
She work her ass off.
Like a dog. Like, she work.
She work her ass off.
But she make it look Easy.
I want to see her in movies next.
Me too. Like if they redid Pink Panther, the Beyonce movie, I low key could see her playing Zanaya's part.
Or she could, or I could see her do Nicki Minaj's part in Beauty Shop. I mean, not Beauty Shop, Barber Shop.
Mm-hmm. Or the other woman.
Yes.
If they bring that movie back.
Like a part 2.
But the part 2 will have him trying to get into the company. That's the whole thing. But like if they had the girls, all 3 of the women, they would like own his businesses. And then they would need a new assistant, and the new assistant could be Sweetie.
Yeah.
But she would be in the movie a little bit more.
And I would love to see Sweetie in the vampire movie too.
Really?
Yes. She'd be a cute little vampire.
I mean, she definitely look good, but I don't know how she would. I don't feel like she's a threat on camera because she's so pretty. Like, she would be more the alluring type of vampire.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I get you. Also, Trax and Sincerely Lufty. Trax is from I Love You, Bobby Purr. And then you have Sincerely Lufty. He does like interviews on the street. He does like almost like how they used to do with real sex interviews on the street, but it would be mostly like gay men or bisexual men, queer, black and brown men. And there's a Pop the Balloon series. We just watched it. It was messy. They was getting spicy on there.
A lot of messy.
Okay, and Jay came out there shuffling people cards, saying that he runs business, and people was testing him on his gangster, on how he moved, because they didn't know how stable his business might be. A few handsome guys that came out there, they were really handsome, but they were very selective about what they want. But the first guy that came out there, Dave, ooh.
I just can't pass these 21-year-olds.
He was fine.
I can't get past those 21-year-olds that was in there.
Yeah, they were very selective. They were very boisterous about what they wanted, but they were
a little bitchy too. Like, ooh. And there was some interaction here and there,
but nobody got picked.
Nobody got picked. That's sad. That's not sad. That just
It was just the community is too. He's too big, he's too tall, he's too short, he's too skinny, he's too light, he's too dark, he's too hairy, he's too smooth. And I'm a part of that problem. But for me, you know what I noticed that we do? We take aesthetics as if it's the personality. So like, let's say me and you dress like this and we got flowers behind us. Y'all see our videos, y'all think we together automatically. Black men cannot just be friends, dress similar, and just be buy flowers and lean on their elegance. If we were dressed in like clothes that is perceived as like punk, y'all will automatically assume that we only listen to rock music, that we don't like R&B, that, you know, maybe we grew up maybe even adopted by white parents or something, or grew up in the suburbs. That don't mean that. Y'all have to really stop taking aesthetics as a personality. Because even on Arlette Amuli, I've been obsessed with her Pop the Balloons, and she's focused on heterosexuals, but it's the same thing. The dating pool has P in it, no matter if you straight, gay, bi, trans, it does not matter. The dating world period is just like in shambles. Like, people used to be so much more simple. You go out on 5 dates. It wasn't no like, you gotta spend this, you gotta do that, you gotta go through these hoops. I mean, the most we probably did is like take time before we engage intimately, but everything is at the tip of your fingers.
Like,
I had a conversation on Twitter with this guy. He said that, you know, when he go on a date, he'll give somebody a kiss on the cheek. And I'm like, thinking realistically, you know what's going to happen after that date?
Sex.
They're going to go, no, not even. And if it is sex, it won't be with them. You know who it'll be? The next guy. He's going to get on Grindr. That's how life be. Then y'all texting, they get your number, they do the same thing. They texting you for a little bit, conversation's cute, then they get anxious, they disappear and stop texting you because they feel you're too accessible or you're not accessible enough. Again, to this or to that.
People just don't want to court no more.
But we both part of the problem too. We do it with people.
We do. But people don't give us the time of day. Like we trying to be nice to y'all, but you don't give us the time of day. Like, and then you want to say, "Oh, y'all old. Y'all don't know how to chill with nobody." Like,
I don't be getting I'm too old.
and then come telling I'm too young. I be telling I'm in my 30s, but it's like, "Oh, you young." Like, it's just my innocent baby face. Like, we want me to, like, I can't.
You do that too though. You be like, "That's a baby." And the dude be 20, 28, 26.
Well, 26 is young for me.
Exactly. So you doing it to them, and they're gonna do it to you at 45.
I'm just not 45. You know what I mean?
Older guys that are 45 will tell you you look like a baby,
You know.
or you are a baby.
But there's some guys that don't even know what they want nowadays. Like that dude on that in that Pop Boom, he didn't know what he wanted.
And for me, when I do look at aesthetic as a personality, I try my hardest to make sure that they look confident in who they are.
Right.
Because there's some people that are shy, laid back, but we have to maybe match energy or bring something out of each other.
That's good.
Because even sometimes when I've had attraction with somebody and they my type, it be the conversation be off, or the age, or even sometimes I look at zodiac signs, I'd be like, wait, you a what? Oh, this not gonna work. Like because I really can vibe off of that, I can get that. But that's just my personal thing. I know a lot of people look at it, but not everybody.
I think I wrote one that's cute and essay. If you was a food, what would you be?
An all-purpose dress. It's like
I said food, not
no. I would be I would be house special lo mein because there's just a little bit of everything with me.
I would be a ratatouille.
A little bit of everything too.
Yes. But with a pinch of Italian in there.
Because for me, I could be a little bit spicy, but I'm mostly sweet. And there's layers and avenues and stuff, so I like that. And then my take on the economy and entertainment business overall is just not making profit. Like, everybody's affected. Like, of course, you know, the most richest people, okay, they can't have 3 yachts. But besides that, everybody's affected, and there's a trickle-down effect. The YouTubers are not getting as much views and pay as they used to get. People at jobs, they're getting let go because they're deemed that they've been there not long enough or don't have a certain degree, and that's all just trying a way of not giving people what they deserve,
Right.
because they've been veterans at the job. Another thing I've noticed is that with the economy and profits, like if inflation is going up, when we could just do the barter system,
Right.
everybody's being affected. Like, the pandemic really
Fucked us up.
did some things. And then on top of that, when Trump got into office, he shaked a lot of shit up. Because, excuse my language, but the MF decided that he was going to get rid of a lot of laws that affect a lot of different people. And that affects profits. So if you can't allow LGBT centers to exist, that means LGBT don't profit off of it. That means they also are discriminated against in the work field. that people lose jobs, and that's a trickle effect on everybody else. So let's say y'all get rid of people that work at a restaurant. Who's gonna cook your food? You don't have people at a business, and everybody want to be rappers because they want fast money. Who's going to do surgeries? If everybody's the entertainer, nobody's going to concerts. Who's going to pay for the concert tickets?
Unless he messed with the whole, he just, ooh.
I said a lot, right?
Yes, like, he's telling y'all the truth nowadays, y'all.
Listen.
And the tough times is hard. It's hard, it's hard, it's hard. Lord, what is coming down? Let's see. Didn't say everything down.
So we are going to close out season 3, episode 3. If you guys have any questions or topics you want to see us specifically discuss and further, we just like to geeky and rant. But yes, also shout out to CVS. Make sure y'all get y'all extra bucks. Y'all taking advantage of y'all extra bucks. Make sure that you are buying yourself flowers and showing appreciation to yourself. These look dead, but they're actually a lot more vibrant than they look. Make sure y'all taking y'all prep, y'all pep, drinking y'all water or y'all tea. It is winter time. Take y'all throat lozenges.
Yes. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay in school. And always check out our YouTube page, our Instagram page, our Twitter page, and our TikTok page.
And our Patreon.
And also check out our Instagram page where our Thick Kitchen.
Yes, and the YouTube page for that. And give us some ideas and tips on that. Also, if you want to sponsor us, hit us up in the DM on any of our social media pages that we mentioned. And also, if you want to make a donation, y'all could DM us about that as well, because we have a Cash App specifically for that.
Yes.
Love y'all.
Love ya.